Chelsea, I think we both agree, were absolutely brilliant on the night. People will say that, they had an easy run to the final, that it's a meaningless competition. But it's in black and white there now in the record books. They won the Club World Cup and they demolished PSG in the final.
They absolutely did that. And just listening to Dean there talking about Cole Palmer, it was almost like Messi-like at his finest, the way that he sort of passed those into the corner beyond Donnarumma. Seeing Donnarumma make so many unbelievable saves in Champions League football during last season, shots that hit at him hard and look like they're destined for the top corner. Cole Palmer there has kept them ones nice and low across the ground, tucked them into the corner beautifully. The whole performance was out the top drawer. They started brilliantly. They very much had a game plan not to sit and be passive and wait for something to happen, to make it happen. Got after PSG, denied them the ability to get their game going. And I haven't seen a team do that to PSG throughout the entire campaign last time round. Chelsea were truly excellent, absolutely deserve it. 3-0 didn't flatter them at all.
No, it didn't. But the more you read about the tournament, though, Cole Palmer was the Golden Ball winner. And I just had to say to you a minute ago off there. So what's the Golden Ball winner?
Superior player of the tournament, I'll have you know, Jeff.
And Robert Sanchez has won the Golden Glove. I mean, for goodness
He made some good saves yesterday, didn't he? Did make some decent stops yesterday. But look, I don't think we'll ever, football fans in this country will ever totally really buy into that as a tournament. And all that half-time stuff, pre-game, end-game, whatever, all of that just makes it worse to me. I think it cheapens the whole event the harder they try with it. But certainly Chelsea as a team and as a club, they went there, they've thrown themselves at it, they've committed to it, and they have come home as Club World Champions, and that is no mean feat.
Dean has texted, he said, having changed to a 4-2-3-1 and with two exciting strikers, I'd be amazed if Chelsea don't at least challenge for the title this season. They should have another crack at signing Maignan, the goalkeeper, though. Let's take a call, 03717 223344. Billy is a Blue. He's given us a call. Morning, Billy.
Morning, Billy.
Morning, Andy. Morning, Jeff. You okay?
Yeah, how are you feeling this morning?
I'm at York Station. I'm struggling. I'm a little bit rough. I'm not going to lie. I come straight home from work last night and had a few beers, and next minute it's 2 o'clock in the morning. I've got to be up at 6:30. So, yes, I'm a little bit rough this morning, but happy. And lads, they were unbelievable last night. They were absolutely unbelievable. I just said to someone sitting on the train plane, I said, the teams they played during the leading up to PSG weren't really 10 out of 10 teams. We can all admit that. But last night, to beat that PSG side like we did, Cole Palmer to turn up, like he hasn't had a good season. Okay, he hasn't scored for a while, but on big occasions, Chelsea turn up. Look at Man City when we beat Man City in the Champions League 2002, 2003.
Yeah,
we were completely written off, and last night completely written off. But big games, we turn up, we show up. And to be fair to Enzo, I called the show a couple of weeks ago with Cundy and O'Hara and Maresca. He wasn't for me, but now he's sort of proved himself to the Chelsea fans, and hopefully going forward, the Chelsea fans now give him a chance to relax and just get on with his business.
Yeah, no doubt about that. And what's going to be interesting now, Billy, is what the club decide to do. They've made a lot of money out of this tournament this summer, which is crucial as well. And what's going to be interesting now is how they decide to, and what they do with that money, how they decide to spend it, in what areas. You've mentioned goalkeeper. Anywhere else?
Again, I'll say the Chelsea fans are slagging off Sanchez going back to a month ago. They probably still are, but he's proved himself last night. Some of the saves he made last night was, out of this world. And for him to go and get Golden Glove, for the Chelsea fans slagging him off and then all of a sudden go and get Golden Glove, he's proved himself. He's proved himself. But again, it's whether the Chelsea fans now going up to start of the season, we're going to be on his back sort of thing.
Billy, get yourself a couple of paracetamol, a cup of strong coffee. Have a great day, mate.
You can't.
Thank you.
Thanks, Billy. Look, one game, and listen, one very important game, one big game, Jeff, but you can't.
Of course.
Billy was saying there he's proved himself last night. Look, what he's done, he's had a really good day and a good night. And Robert Sanchez had a lot of stick as the Chelsea stopper. And last night, he produced some great saves, as Billy says, helped the team massively. I still don't think, just on the basis of last night, that's going to be enough moving forward to absolutely convince all the Chelsea faithful. Maybe I'm wrong. Give us a call.
Let's have a word with the host of the Chelsea Fan TV, Alex Harris. Morning, Alex.
Good morning. How are we doing, guys?
Morning, Alex.
Yeah, really good. Now, look, I'm going to get straight into this. You weren't a fan of Enzo Maresca replacing Mauricio Pochettino last season. Have you changed your mind?
Wow. I mean, Jeff, when I last spoke with you about Maresca, I mean, that was the heat. That was when it was... Can't think of a time where I was more angry, to be honest with you. We had protests. We had... God, I mean, it was just... From January onwards, it was again and again and again and again. Every single week, the frustration grew more and more. And then, obviously, we managed to capitalise and get top four and win the Conference League. And at that point, I did say that, you know, he did earn respect, Maresca. You know, I still wasn't a massive fan. I'll be honest with you. I do think that there's still a number of things that you can look at throughout the season. The style of play, the use of certain players, Reece James being one of them. But then again, you look at the lineup yesterday, we saw James in midfield. And I was thinking, what are we doing here? Why are we playing James in midfield? We've got Andre Santos. We've got all these options to choose from. And we've decided to go with Gusto on the right and James in the midfield. But I have to say, I mean, we totally dominated in the midfield. And for a player that before Maresca never really played in that position for Chelsea, I mean, it was top class. And I struggled to see anyone within that side that I could say it had a bad game. And that is a testament to Maresca's tactics, his setup, and also the mentality of this team as well, because I thought that we were just here to pick up a paycheck. And we've done that, but we've taken the trophy home as well. So I don't know if anyone felt like I did about Maresca and has changed their mind. I don't think that's a bad thing at all. I think it's good to be open. I think it's good to be wrong sometimes. Yeah. And you know what? I can sit here and I can say with a smile, I do think I was wrong.
So, Alex, what's the expectation now for the Premier League season?
Oh, man.
Does that change?
I mean, I don't think... Some people said to me at the beginning, I was in Atlanta, I left after the quarterfinals, and, you know, I was interviewed by American fans saying, do you think we're going to win the competition? And I said, are you kidding me? Is that a serious question? And we've actually turned out to be a team that have gone and beaten PSG, whether we deserved it or not, based on the draw we had before. You know, we beat Fluminense, they beat Al Hilal. Al Hilal beat Man City. We beat Benfica, beat Bayern Munich. So, you know, we did beat really good teams to get to that point. I don't believe that you can use that as an excuse to criticise a team. And then obviously PSG as well. But I don't think that we'll win the Premier League, but I do think we'll be up there. The main thing now is that we challenge for a longer period and show some progression in domestic competition. So that means getting, you know, into a semi-final or a final, if not winning a domestic cup, as well as maintaining your Champions League position and obviously trying to progress in that competition as well.
talkSPORT Breakfast, waking you up Monday to Friday morning from 6 a.m. on AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.